had no attempt really to make a finding balance 0.2, but I wanted to keep the original one short, and I took a lot out. One thing I took out, I regret. I wanted to keep it short, and I removed a section about the indoor wattage on the blower motor. So if you're running a gas furnace, one thing you have to do is find out how many watts you're using to move that air. On the engineering data with an air handler, that is included with the engineering data. On a standalone, it's not. So we'll look at the wattage of the indoor blower. So let's just say we're at 4 amps. Puts us around 500 watts. That'll put us at 1/2 of that kilowatt cost. So if we're paying 10 cents a kilowatt, we're adding 5 cents to that gas. And that 5 cents makes a difference. My examples were such a large amount, I didn't worry about the 5 cents. But it's something you do have to look at if your numbers are close. I also didn't discuss geo whatsoever, especially on a pump and dump. When we have an external pump, we have to add the cost of that pump running in that well to the amount to figure out our new data. I didn't add anything on the utility charges, minimum charges, connection charges. They may charge $10 no matter what you use in the way of electricity or gas, if you're in a rural area and they have a minimum. So minimum charge, you might meet that easily. If you have a base charge that it's not part of the usage, you have to separate that in some way. If you have a gas water heater, gas furnace and stove, you can separate it that way. You can say, I'm not going to worry about it. Or you could take that $10 and just add it to the total runtime for the month. If you need to find out what the total runtime for the month, we have to look at our heating hours that we will be running equipment. The blower's running normally during that entire time, so it's not tough to add those numbers either. And that we would look at our ACCA data or NOAA data for total run hours. Do a little simple math. Well, I don't want this one to be long either. I just wanted you guys to know that there's a lot more to it. I wanted to give you just maybe a base, something to build on. Certainly any questions at all, the TSAs at Johnstone Cafferty Group would love to speak with you. Thank you very much for your time.